Don't tell Roxanne that I'm using her rake. Well, good morning, guys. I bet you're wondering a little bit what I'm doing. Well, today's gonna be an exciting day. Oh, be careful, I took the stairs off.
Oh man, now we're trapped.
No more stairs for right now, guys.
Yeah.
Today, we're gonna be starting on putting the skirting on.
Yay!
So I needed to take those stairs off and whack some of these weeds down. There was just a lot there, and that way, just in case we have to dig down a little bit, they're not in the way.
Yeah, and we're gonna change the look on the outside of the house, which is exciting.
That's right,
Yeah.
and I'm excited.
I know, it's gonna look so beautiful, I think, when it's all said and done.
Heck yeah, one more step closer to winterized, man.
Yes.
Let's get it, guys. So we've never put on skirting on anything before. A mobile home, a shed to house, a trailer, nothing.
No.
So this is a brand new learning curve for Roxanne and myself.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Yep, but I did look at some videos. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys, quite honestly, but I think it's gonna make our house look so much different.
Yeah, not to mention the what it does for the house. Like,
Yeah, it blocks all the wind going underneath it,
yeah.
so our pipes don't freeze. So guys, we got a bunch of these, I think they're called J's. They look like J's, little J's.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be for the trim. And so basically what we're gonna be doing is bolting these up like this. And then we have our skirting, and it's gonna go inside the J, like this. And then this is gonna get bolted like right here to the house. There's little gaps here and there on the ground. We're gonna fill that in with gravel. I think that's gonna look so good inside this house, guys.
Hi, Jaina. Are you chilling in the sun? You soaking up those sun rays, getting your vitamin D today. Good girl. I played a little joke on Jaina this morning. I pretended like I was leaving, got my car, and I was all, bye, Jaina, see you later. And ever since then, today, she's like very paranoid about me leaving. She's like constantly keeping an eyeball on me and won't let me out of her sight. Stressing out. Oh no, she's gonna leave today.
Don't drop it.
My bad, slipped out.
This side should be all the way up. Look at it, baby. Might have to take these out, you know.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Our first.
We're all done.
Yeah, our first official piece is on. How exciting!
Gotta make sure this thing's pushed up too.
Well, I pushed it up, right?
This?
Yeah, like I had it and I was like pushing up.
First piece is on, guys.
Yay!
at that, guys.
Yeah.
We got the whole front skirted. And it looks so good.
It does. It looks amazing.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
And it came out perfect. We didn't have to cut any of these. We were thinking we'd have to cut some.
Yeah, especially on this end right here.
Yeah, this side right here, we thought we were gonna have to cut some. Nope.
No, we just dug a little trench there and fit right in.
Yeah, and this was a lot easier to put in than I thought.
Yeah.
We still have a lot more to go. We have to go around the whole house and the deck and everything, but
Yeah.
I'm so happy with the front, how it came out.
Oh, me too. It makes you anxious to get the rest of it done.
Because now it doesn't look just like a big shed on blocks.
No, it actually kind of looks like a house.
Yeah.
You can, people pull up and say, man, that's a nice house, instead of, man, that's a cool shed.
Yeah, I like that shed.
You know.
I'm excited, guys.
I am too.
I think we're gonna work on this next side over here. Kind of by like the camper first. Right here. And get that covered. That'll be an easy one. That should be real quick. Oh, I'm excited.
I know.
Let's get busy.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, well, we have to cut some, we gotta cut some.
Okay.
I hear you, kitty cat. $34 3/4 actually. So we can here push down on it. A rough one, but there we go. Sweet.
Well, this side's proving to be just a teeny bit more difficult, and it's not even difficult, but it's just different because, you know, our ground here is sloped. So of course the sides, how they slope, it's not like the front or the back.
But look at that.
Yeah, but we're figuring it out, guys. Look.
Well,
See, that one's gonna fit in there perfect.
yep. We can get it in now. That's the problem. I wonder if we should. I don't want to bend these up. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Figuring it out.
All right. Cool. Got this side done. We have the corner pieces, if you're wondering why that's open. We just haven't done the corners yet. But it is looking so good, guys. It's insane. What a difference just skirting makes on a house, you know. So now, though, I have to, before we start closing this side in, right here, by the deck, what I need to do is I have some of this pipe wrap insulation, and that's going to help the P-trap that's underneath Wyatt's shower, just to make sure it doesn't freeze, because P-traps keep water in them all the time, and so if, you know, something happened and got too cold, that could freeze and bust. So I bought some of this just to wrap it up, just to be sure. Roxanne just manhandles those things. She's like, yeah.
I'm strong.
She'll bring like 20 of them over at a time. I seen you doing it.
Well, I don't want to like make, you know, a billion trips back and forth. So get as much as I can.
That's all right. All right, got this corner to do. We got some more woodwork to do over here on this other side though, on the actual deck side. So to make that work out.
Yeah.
But we're just keeping working all the way, all the way around the house.
Yes.
Finally get to cover up this ugly corner, guys.
Yeah, where you can see everything.
Yeah. Got some good plans for this area right here. It's gonna look nice when we're done.
Oh, I got plans for the front too now that the skirting's on.
Yep.
Hi, Luna.
Poor Luna, she's in the cone of shame. Because she went and got fixed. Didn't you, Luna? Yeah, cone of shame. Oh, I know. I would hate the cone of shame. I would hate it. I would hate it. I would hate it. And now here's Jaina all jealous. The cone of shame, I know. Huh? Better than having puppies. I'll tell you that much. Hold that board over there.
Is top or bottom?
That's the top one.
All the way to the post?
Yeah, edge.
Well,
It's gonna be bent.
Yeah.
Let me do my side first.
Yeah,
It's a little warped. That's it. So around the deck, we have to build like a frame for these things to sit on. So we got to put 2x4s on the top and bottom in order you can nail them, you know, on the top and bottom. And on the bottom ones, we're gonna keep it a little bit above off the ground. That way water doesn't come direct contact with it the best it can, because we're not using treated, but that's all right. I think for never doing it before, I think we're doing a fantastic job.
I do too. And I think it looks so nice.
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta walk up front every so often just to stare at it for a minute.
Well, let me get my side in first.
Okay, I'll just do it.
Hold it.
Might have to slide this piece on because I can't unless we dig it out. Yeah, dig it out a little bit more.
Here, grab it and then slide it over. Get out of the way, Rock. It's on the bottom, baby. Right here. Good.
Well, how far down? All the way to the edge of the.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Can you pull it just a hair your way? Just a smidge. Oh, too much. Right there. Don't touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna move, baby. No, like, you don't have to hold it anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess.
It ain't gonna move. It ain't gonna move.
I know. It's up against the wall.
Yeah. looking good. These slope areas are taking just a little longer than the flat ones, obviously, because we have to measure and cut and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna take a quick break and have some lunch. And I wanted to show you guys, we talked about we wanted to meal prep, and that way it'd be easier for us just to grab something to eat. We did it for all of our lunches, me and Roxanne's lunches, all of our dinners, and Wyatt's dinners. And everything's fresh made, nothing's canned, like canned spaghetti, you know, is what I'm getting at. There are canned vegetables and stuff, but nothing like meat-wise or anything is canned. It's all fresh. Roxanne and myself, we spent, how long would you say?
Yesterday,
maybe
prepping?
Like 2-3 hours, maybe?
It was about, yeah, 2.5 hours, I would say, yesterday.
Yeah, about that. Prepping all of our lunches and dinners. And take a look, guys. So, just a real quick, cool thing. Pretty much everything in our fridge is ready to go. So when we want lunch, you just grab one of these. This one's got pepperoni, cheese, tuna, and egg salad. We got Caesar salads back in here. This is a chicken breast with broccoli and riced cauliflower. We got, this is cabbage and beef with green beans. Good stuff. And it's really nice because we are trying to work so much, trying to get this done. And so we don't have to stop for 2 hours a day or longer. An hour usually for lunch, 2 hours I say for dinner. So 3 hours a day is wasted preparing dinners and meals. So we just bought these meal preps, and you spend one day doing it, a couple hours. I use the Blackstone and cook all the meat at the same time. Put them in trays, put them in the fridge, and they're ready to go. So we're gonna go eat some lunch, guys.
Well, back from lunch break, I guess, and it was a good lunch, nice and full. Feel a little bit more energized, ready to work. We already went ahead and put up the, I don't know what these would be, the frame.
Yeah,
I guess, for the skirting for right here, which is exciting stuff. And I've seen, I should say, a couple comments, people asking about how Tank's doing. Tank's doing good. I mean, he's still doing the same thing he kind of does. He likes to just kind of loaf around and hang out, but he's on the porch right now, just chilling, watching us work, I guess, to the best of his ability, because he is blind, but at least he can hear us and he knows we're around here, so. And I figured it's a nice day. He can hang out outside with us today, but he's doing good. We were moving and grooving, and we had a good flow going on there for just a brief second. But we realized we have a water spigot right here that we've been using, and if we put the skirting up there, it's gonna block it. So Anthony, I believe, is getting some tools to take care of this problem. I think we came up with a good idea. PEX tools once again, huh, baby?
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just cut this off, extend it out a little bit.
Right there.
We'll just extend out a little tiny bit, and then we'll cut it back, and then put the faucet on it right there.
Yeah.
That way, we have a faucet out here, and we can cover it and keep it from freezing.
Yeah. Well, also, too, I just realized, keep in mind, we're going to have that 2x4 right there.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm sure he knew, but.
I know. I'm probably going to put an elbow up here and make it come up. Most likely what I'm going to do is just go a little lower right here.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess his PEX days aren't over with yet, guys. Hopefully.
No, I had to turn the water off in the house again, though.
That's okay. It's only temporary for right now.
It is.
At least it's outside. I will say that.
Where's my? Give me that blue piece real quick.
The hose? While Anthony is doing that, thought I'd show you something really cool, guys. Look, I put some Halloween decorations out. I got some fake spider webs, and they got a little messed up because of the wind, but some little pumpkins on the porch, and a couple little signs I hung up, like this one, "The Witch is In," and then I also got this cool Happy Halloween sign, and then some little sticker things on the windows. And I got a little bit of Halloween decorations in the inside, not a whole lot, but definitely feels like October around here, I think. Which, as Anthony's mentioned before, is like, this is our favorite time of year. I love it because not only do you get to decorate, but all the celebrating and all the good food you're gonna eat here in the next few months. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, because back in Vegas, I had a lot of decorations for all the holidays. I mean, every holiday. St. Patrick's Day, Easter, all the holidays. But I ended up getting rid of a good 80% of my holiday decorations. So I'm gonna slowly have to start restocking because I only had enough to just do Thunderdome. I'm not gonna have enough to do the house next year. Not too worried about the house right now because we're not even really living in it. So no sense in decorating if I can't really stare at it all the time.
Very nice day. One of our neighbors came over. You guys might know who he is, Jack. I tell him, you know, he's always allowed over here if we're home. He can just stop on by and he doesn't have to call or nothing. He lives right across the street. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
And he just shows up and shoots the breeze a little bit with us, which is nice. I actually really enjoy having neighbors like that. I would hate it if I didn't like the neighbors, but since I like him, I like when he comes over and we just shoot the breeze, like I said. But while he was here, just so you guys like, hey, I didn't see that. I put our spigot on the outside because I wanted to keep working while I was here. So I drilled a hole right here, put our spigot out here, and then here's the hose holder. And that way it's sticking out a little bit more, where we can easily access it. And for the winter, we can wrap it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
So it doesn't freeze, right?
Yep.
So we'll see, but it's working. I turned the water back on. It's looking good, guys.
It is looking good. I had to push this side up all the way, and I didn't know if it would knock that side out.
Got the last piece on for the day. And it looks so good, guys.
Yeah, we are so close to the finish line though, getting it done.
Look, I know you guys already seen it this whole video, but man, what a difference it makes.
Yes, it looks so nice.
It looks so good. It changes the whole feel again. It makes it feel like it's not a shed, like we said earlier.
Yeah, it's a house.
You know?
It's a house.
It's like a house.
Yeah.
Yep, came out pretty good. So what we're gonna do, just in case you guys missed it, I think we said it once, we do have a big gravel pile over here. And we're gonna be lining the bottoms, like right here, all the way around the house, around the skirting with gravel. Okay, to close up some of these gaps. There's not that many, it's mainly just right here in the front, halfway through, it's like this much. I didn't want to have a big 3-foot piece when I had to cut, you know, a foot off just to make it fit. It wouldn't have been worth it for the money. And so we're gonna do that, and it's gonna look really good. Everywhere else is pretty much right on the ground. See how this is with the gravel next to it?
Yeah.
That's how like up there and stuff's gonna be, guys. So we just, with our feet, we just went, you know, put some gravel to, and it's pretty sturdy. It ain't moving.
Nope.
So, and then here, trash everywhere, but here,
Yeah, the wind's blowing.
that spot and this spot right here, we're waiting until we're all done with full pieces to see how many leftover pieces we have, and then we'll Frankenstein those in there.
Yeah, I
because
think
they're smaller.
Well, I was gonna say, I think one piece would cover there and there.
It might, yeah, that's probably only a foot and a half. We'll see though.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, guys.
I think it looks amazing. The porch is what really gets me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step way back here.
And we're almost done on that side. We need more wood. But Roxanne wants to come back over here and take a gander.
Yeah, just look at it from the distance. Yeah.
What you guys think? Especially think about when like the deck is stained.
Yeah.
Like a darker color, right? And we're gonna put gravel and stuff right here too. And we still gotta finish the top, the roof.
Yeah.
And we gotta do that other stuff. And then we gotta do that one thing. And then
then we have
there's
to
that
do
other
this
piece we gotta do.
Before we can go on to that.
And then we gotta do that.
Oh man, I forgot that too.
But this is nice for the hose too. It'll allow it to be covered, like I said, during the winter, so it doesn't freeze. We'll be able to put a cover on it. And I'm sure some of you guys have seen all of our food and everything is on the deck now. You're probably like, man, when did they do that? I didn't see them move that stuff. Well, we just decided to get it moved out of the way because we're gonna be starting on everywhere else inside the house. And we do have some really cool things to show you in here that we think are cool, that we also did.
Yeah.
Come check a look. So, first off, we put Wyatt's door on.
Yes.
Look at that, guys.
It really completes this wall. It actually gives it a feel for the space in here.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Watch, let me stand by our room. So if we come over here to our bedroom door, how the spacing is in here, I think it works out really good.
I think it just, I mean, obviously now that the shelves are gone, guys, that was a big thing that opened this totally up. You can actually see out our window there now again.
Yeah, we haven't seen out of that window in months.
Yeah, and it just like moving those shelves out and putting the door on, like it opened this room up.
It did.
I mean, it makes it very cozy in here, I think.
It did, and this door came out really well.
Yeah, you did a really good job on that.
It's like perfectly opens. Look. It's balanced. Notice it's not moving. So it's balanced, it's not doing this. Alright, it's nice.
Yeah. And on top of the door being on, you also get a feel for the size of the bedrooms.
Yeah. So I'm in the back corner.
Yeah.
So it just seems a little different now, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Well, it's a room.
Yeah.
It's officially a room.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And look at it. I'm just so excited about a door in the house, guys. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, it closes so nice. Like the clicks. It's so nice.
It is.
And we did get the second coat on here, and this is coming out phenomenal.
Yeah, the drywall is beautiful.
Like phenomenal, guys. We haven't sanded it yet.
Yeah.
Just to say.
We haven't touched it.
We haven't sanded, but.
Since the second coat.
But I mean, you're not gonna see a single a single gap or a seam.
Yeah.
Came out so good.
We still got third coat to do, so some of these areas.
Yeah, like, well, this needs to be sanded.
Yeah.
This needs to be sanded, and another coat right here.
Yeah.
But even on some of this with just the second coat is phenomenal.
Oh, it's all phenomenal, even with the second coat.
Telling you guys, in my personal opinion, it was that mesh tape that I did not like. I hated that stuff. I'm never using it again, and hopefully I don't have to do a lot of drywall again.
Well, we got more drywall coming. So.
After this is what I'm getting at.
Well, I totally want to look at drywall for the next couple years after we're done with this.
No, I don't. Don't. So we'll be moving on to our room, I think, soon too. But we wanted to share that with you guys. We're gonna keep the food and everything outside on the porch until those shelves aren't coming back in here.
No, they're to stay.
Until we can move the food to where it goes. We are making sure the cats and different things don't get into the food. I know wild animals can get up here, but we have all the dogs and cats around here all the time.
Yeah.
I have not seen not one raccoon, not one possum, a couple mice here and there, but we got all the cats here. So I'm not worried about it.
No, I'm not worried about it either. And I mean, like you said, the animals. Plus, you know, we had this over at camp, and they were sitting out in front of our trailer.
Never had a problem with it.
And not even the cats didn't really mess with all the stuff, like knocking the food off or anything like that. So,
nope.
Yeah.
It's coming out good, guys.
I'm so excited.
No.
Now that the skirting's on and it like changes the feel on the outside, makes me even more excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just got one last main side to do right here. And just a little sliver over there, and the skirting's dead.
Yay.
Nice. But Wyatt's been home for a little bit, guys. We've kind of not hung out with him for like the past hour because we wanted to get most of that skirting done.
Yeah, and he did help out, if you guys seen that.
He came back and helped a little bit. He asked if he can help, so he wanted to screw in some of those screws.
Yeah.
So we let him do that.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna go. It's time for dinner. Time to go hang out with the kid, and I guess we will all catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.